Hi, I'm Luis from Synchronicity Studios, and I'd like to talk to you about our point-and-click adventure, Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today. Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today is a 2D graphic adventure game that features old-school mechanics very similar to those displayed in classics like Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island, and Broken Sword. We've also always loved games that dare to treat darker, more mature subjects, such as I Have No Mouth and a Must Scream, or Sanitarium. So, we've combined the two influences in Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today, and we are creating a sci-fi point-and-click adventure which is dark, violent, and at times even gruesome. One of the things we consider essential for adventure games is the plot. Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today is the first installment of the Dead Synchronicity saga. It tells the story of Michael, a man with no past, who must recover his identity and decode the two events that brought the world to the edge of collapse. The first one is the so-called Great Wave, an inexplicable chain of natural disasters. The second is a pandemic that has turned humans into the dissolved, infected beings with special cognitive powers whose sick bodies will eventually dissolve into blood. If Michael doesn't hurry, he won't be able to avoid the impending moment of Dead Synchronicity, when time itself starts to dissolve. As players, you're gonna find space-time distortions, concentration camps, gruesome deaths, and, all in all, a blood-stained challenge. Besides this more mature approach, our goal is to recover the open-world feeling of free roaming that classic point-and-click adventures had. We want to give you the liberty to interact with plenty of locations and characters and to face different puzzles simultaneously, just like in old-school adventures. If this sounds hard to develop, you're absolutely right. It takes a huge amount of painstaking work, but we feel it's entirely worth the effort. Art is another key element for us. Our adventure features a distinctive 2D style that fits the game's mood. The characters are geometric, hard, and are somewhat inspired in expressionism. The locations have a rusty look that corresponds with the desolate society the Great Wave has left behind, both physically and morally. We also consider music a crucial element in getting players really involved in a video game. We are lucky to have two members of the indie rock band Kowalski in our crew, so the atmospheric, moody soundtrack is being written as we develop the game. This way, the music of the adventure, influenced by the orchestral rock of the 70s and the Italian giallo soundtracks, is intensely linked to the game's plot and art. In fact, why not see for yourself how the music, art and plot fit together? Just download the demo and start playing. Currently, there are 4 of us at Synchronicity Studios, and 3 of us are brothers who grew up fascinated with point-and-click adventures. As you can see, we are a small, modest studio, but we work as hard as we can to create the adventures we would love to play ourselves, and that we hope you will love playing too. Our funding goal for Dead Synchronicity Tomorrow Comes Today is $45,000. After deducting fees, taxes, pledge rewards and so forth, we will use the funds to pay studio expenses until the game is finished, acquire Unity Engine licenses, and pay for voice acting. With your help, our game will feature dozens of locations, nearly 30 characters, more than 50 items, tens of thousands of words, full-screen cinematics, and much more. So it's sure to be as exciting an adventure for you as it already has been for us. If we get the game funded, we'll stretch our goal so that we can make a Linux version, feature more languages, as well as more voice acting, and hopefully other exciting features. We're planning to release both PC and Mac versions of our game in 2014 and an iOS version a bit later. PC and Mac versions will be DRM-free and they will be on Steam as well, as long as we get greenlit. If we do, every reward with a digital download will also include a Steam key as well. So remember to vote for us at Steam Greenlight and spread the word about this campaign. With your help, we'll be able to fund our adventure and turn it into your adventure too. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting us.